Gurcles, this time with Ted Rubin.
Let's officially start this. I'm very, very happy today. Today is a premiere. We've promised everyone that Gurcles is all about bringing the gurus to you. And I'm very excited to have one of the biggest gurus in relationship marketing with us today.
My name is Ted Rubin. I'm easy to find. I'm at Ted Rubin on Twitter, Ted Rubin on Facebook, Ted Rubin on Pinterest, Ted Rubin on Instagram, Ted Rubin USA on YouTube. I'll explain why that at another time when we have a little more time. You know, I like to start out talking about how relationships are the new currency. I say this a lot, and people very often say, well, come on, haven't relationships always been the currency? And I agree with that 100%. The reason I talk about it as the new currency is because with all these platforms and all the tools we have available to us, relationships have really taken their place front and center. So, you know, businesses are changing. And unfortunately, a lot of this sounds like common sense. But truth be told, it's not that common. Companies are making believe they see it. They're saying they want a Facebook page. They're starting Facebook presences. But what are they doing? They're either handing it off to their agency, their ad agency to handle, or a PR agency. My feeling is that this does not belong in the realm of a PR agency right now because it just doesn't match their culture and DNA. So, you know, what's happened is we have these social platforms, and a lot of companies, especially the agencies and the PR agencies, are thinking of the platforms as the relationship themselves, but they're not. They're a facilitator of the relationship. They give you the tools to go out and build relationships. But if you just click a button and make a friend, that's not a friend. Some marketers think that making a friend means clicking a button. They talk about how many likes they have and how many friends they have. And we all know how ridiculous it is. You know, there can be value to likes, and as long as they're used correctly. But that doesn't mean those people actually like you. They don't even know you. So what I talk about is that in 2013, we have to make this the year of taking the word friend back and giving it value again. We have to do this in a way that builds trust. But trust is built on interaction. The more you interact with somebody, the more you engage with them, the more you talk to them, the more they get to know who you are. Another important thing is consistency. You have to be consistent. That's what gets people comfortable. So how do you do all that? You know, that's a really important question. People say that's important. How do we do it? Go out and listen. Look at your topics. Look at your subjects. See what people are saying. And then more importantly than listening is something I say is hearing. Because all of us listen. We look, we think we're listening, we think we're hearing, but we're not because we're not paying attention. And then make it about them. And then aim for ongoing engagement. Know who people are. Keep records. And call them by name. So here's something that's really important. Think reputation, not ranking. Now I'm going to jump ahead of myself right now because there's a line I use. I believe it's in a slide coming up. But it's really, really important. Don't ever forget this. A brand is what you do. A reputation is what people remember. Think connection, not network. Forget about, yes, speaking to people is important. Having a vast audience helps. But if you don't connect with them, it doesn't matter. And think loyalty, not celebrity. I don't care how much people think that you're a great guy or your celebrities come in and they can help your brand. And I'm not saying they're not worth using, but it's the loyalty you're looking for, not celebrity as a brand. So there it is. A brand is what a business does. A reputation is what people remember. Keep that in mind in everything you do and try to make every interaction you have with people remarkable. And there you have it. That's my book. I'm happy to chat. The quote that Seth Godin gave me for the book, fortunately I know him pretty well, was that in the connection economy, trust and relationships are the new currency. It's not a soft thing you do in your spare time. It's the heart and soul of your business. Don't forget that. Thank you very much, everybody.